What's going on, guys and girls? It is time for the weekly grocery shopping. Yeah, I know. It's an essential activity, so I'm using the motorcycle because I can get about a week's worth of groceries in the bags and tour pack of this beast. And I thought you guys would enjoy the ride. Luckily, where I live, there's more than one way to get to certain places. And we're going to take a back road and see what we come up with. This is probably a bit sketchy asphalt through here. If I had to describe it, it would be probably a bit sketchy. It's not quite sketchy, but it could get sketchy. It has sketch-like attributes. How about that? Hope all of you are doing well, staying healthy. Wife and I have been exercising every day after work, hiking up and down our sledding hill. Try to keep our respiration rates up so we can tell if we come down with anything. Trying to get enough rest, trying to avoid stress. Fun stuff, right? Trying to eat healthy. 2 satellite dishes. It's a beautiful house there on the left. Nice garage. So that was Jim Reed Road. Now we're going on to Lockartsville Road. See, the pavement's a little bit better lines. I still wouldn't recommend tearing tail through it. A lot of wildlife. It almost feels like fall or late winter. What is it, like 47 degrees Fahrenheit? A bit chilly. Had to put on the leathers. New house is being built. Wow, they're going to develop all this, huh? This narrow road. You better leave some way to expand it. That's nice. It almost looks like this lane is wider than the other lane. I'm pretty sure it is. I have no idea why. I don't know if they laid down the stripes just a tad off. It looks like they did. our governor has decided to extend the safer at home order until April 30th. So we got at least 2 more weeks of this. Now it looks like an old road bed, doesn't it? This is posted, no trespassing. I bet that was an old road. I wonder why it shifted to down here. And I think there's an even older road off to the left. So it's odd, huh? Blind curve. See? There's the older road on the left. There we go. I bet that water's cold. Look at this washout. Let's go to the right. That's technically where the road goes. Okay. Seeing all that smoke, it's like somebody can't be firing tobacco in the spring. This doesn't make any sense. No, they're just burning wood. Ugh. Smoke always reminds me when I was a kid. Pretty flowers there. These are neat little, I don't know, undulations. What do you call this? Not an undulation. Fun, I guess. It's fun. I have the suspicion they just followed the creek to lay this road out. This place is so full of hills and valleys. It's crazy. It's pretty though. gonna go left. So there you go. That's that section of Lockartsville Road. Turn on to Ed Harris. School reminds me, my son and I are still in talks over him doing the quote optional end quote assignments during the pandemic, and I explained to him, you got to exercise your brain. You know, the teachers make that stuff online for a reason. I didn't look at the list to see if I needed to just go to a grocery store or the store that sells everything. Maybe I'll go to the store that sells everything. Just, I don't know, hedge my bet. As soon as I pull into the grocery store, there's going to be something on the list that's going to be at the other place. And I'll be like, dang it. I know I need to get dog biscuits for my hound. I liked it so much better when this was a yield. You know, you got to go up a hill, then stop at an odd angle, and then take off. Maybe eventually they'll just square the intersection off. Yeah, I would have rather have gone earlier in the day when people aren't coming home from work, but I had to work. So I gotta go home. I gotta go by on my way home from work, right? Just stay home. Spread the word, not the virus. Still gotta get groceries though. Asked my wife if she wanted to go with me. She's like, nope, I'll stay home. Can't blame her. I will say, for being a county touch in Nashville, we're doing pretty good keeping it under control for the most part. Excuse me, I think we have 19 confirmed cases, whereas Nashville next door has over 1,000. Excuse me again. Got a little hiccup going on there. Look at that Challenger. Pretty neat. Oh, that grocery store is popping. Pick a lane, dude. Great minds think alike, I guess. got my handy rubber gloves and my handy dandy mask. I'll show you the mask when I park. I think you might like it. And remember, the mask is not to protect you, it is so you protect others. If I start feeling like I'm going to start coughing or sneezing, I need to put that puppy on. Especially with allergy season. Now, last time we were here, they had people outside counting. Maybe they're standing inside. And I see the cops down there. So, let's show you this cute little thing. It's just a household dust mask. That I got my cool mustache going on there. You know, so people can recognize me. So I may got a little overly ambitious this trip, but the list is a list, and I still didn't get everything on it. So, oh well. Both saddlebags full, tour pack full, luggage rack with stuff on it, and people were genuinely interested in it because I had a young employee come up and ask me about getting a motorcycle license, how to go about doing that, and I recommended to him go to, in Tennessee at least, go to learntoride.org and what's that car doing? And take the class through them. Then I had a elderly man, or heck, he could have been my age, it's hard to tell. Notice the lifetime Harley Owners Group patch and asked which chapter I was a member of. I'm like, nope, member at large. And then we talked about how good it is to be part of that organization in case you ever break down on a trip. Let me adjust the camera just a tad. So, shopping wise, there were some iffy points in there. There's one individual walking around with their sunshades on, just totally ignoring the point of social distancing. Didn't matter if you were in their way or whatever, they were determined to get their shopping done. So I'm gonna take the highway home, not to bore you guys, but be safe, be well, and we'll see what adventures bring us next time, right? You never know what tomorrow's gonna bring right now. Of course. Not bad for a grocery getter. Had to adjust the rear shocks, but anyway, be safe and be well, guys. Talk to you later.